Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Every day's a wonderful day, and today is your day, Cancer. How are you? It's the Star Seeking coming to you with divine guidance, love, and inner peace for your sound mind, for your journey through the next 4 months as Venus is in Leo, your second house of values. Now, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. So feel free to love what you like and leave what you don't. And let's get started with your reading by shuffling the cards and getting your message ready from the divine universe. Thank you, thank you, Cancer, for stopping by this channel so we can get everybody on some high vibrational energy. We can all use that in these days, all right? So let's get this going for you. I hope everything is going well. I would think so, because you're probably super social right now, doing a lot of networking, because you have Jupiter in your 11th house and along with Mercury, and you may even be having a hard time like keeping a sleep schedule going on because you have the Sun in your 12th house. So feel free to know that that time is gonna happen for you, where everything is going to turn into love right now. Value everything you love right now, okay? And if you're sleeping irregularly, just focus on the things that you love and the things that you're willing to be, do, and have to materialize them, okay? That's what you want to do, all right? So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. Wow, that means that either someone is in your life playing that role, okay, leading you down the wrong path, or you just need to be aware that there may be some energies of people who are bad-mouthing you, or something that you do, or something that you are, and laugh it off. Really, that's all you have to do. You give no one your power these days and they won't have it, but everybody's looking for somebody else's power, so you just want to make sure that you're developing yours. That's why you come to this channel, all right? So let's get you started right here. This first card is all about the energy that's being presented to you right now. This is how it's showcasing itself, and this is where you're coming from right now. Okay, this is how you're seeing everything. Okay, this is how you can see everything. This is how you feel about it. This is what you think about it, and this is how it's showing up in your reality. Okay, so now we're going to expand these all the way through and bring out your message, Cancer. So, oh, here we go. I'm a little goofy right now, Cancer. Okay, all right, Cancer. So like I said, with the people who are in your life, whatever aspect of your life, if it's a situation, start to use humor in it, okay? Overall, okay? That's off the top. Use your sense of humor. Sometimes you have to laugh things off, because it's just not that serious anymore, all right? There's a lot of things that you can be grateful for, and that's why I suggest you do. Just allow yourself to laugh things off. If someone's talking smack about you, just laugh it off. Do not give them your energy, because you have wonderful things coming to you now, just like this. Look at that. Look. You got Venus and Mars together, like I said, right here in your second house of values, okay? You have Venus and Mars in your house of Leo, okay? So now that could be that there's relationships that are coming into balance. You just want to celebrate, be in a way of celebrating that certain things, the things that are complete in your life, that you have to be grateful for. Okay, with this card, you have the Ram and you have the Dove. That is Aries and Libra together right there. And they're meeting in the middle, okay? And they're balancing each other out. So bringing your values into balance with how your lifestyle is living is what I would suggest. Hold on to everything that you value and start professing and seeing yourself in a very grateful place, okay? And then, yeah, so there you go. You got the Knight of Swords. You're coming through where you're saying as if you already do. You already know that, okay? You feel supported, okay? What you're doing is you're stepping into action. You're using the authority of your mind to regulate everything that's going forward in your life. You're using your heart, your mind, and your spirit to keep everything together going forward, okay? Because you know everything that you're doing right now is going to work out, all right? And then you're coming out of or coming away from a brand new mind. You got the Ten of Swords right here, the Ten of Swords. If you can look, you can see that all of the tips of the swords have been cracked, okay? You have done all you can. You've mustered up all of the energies and everything that it takes for you to come to another sense, a version of completion where you've renewed your mind, as if someone has hit the reset button on your thinking and you're seeing things better. So that's why you're getting the completion right here card. That's why you're being presented. Leave things that need to be left alone, leave them alone and don't worry about them. And yes, see yourself in a brand new universe. All of the elements are working for you. The fire, the water, the air, and the earth is coming into a brand new universe for you. And when you allow that self, when you allow that part of you to be at one with the universe, everything starts working succinctly. So you want to pay attention to all of the synchronicities that come into your life. Pay attention to the signs that are showing you a way that things are actually going your way. That's why you got the Knight of Swords. Okay, in other decks that will be the King of Swords. You're taking the authority of your mind. All right, and look at this. It's letting you know you got the Cancer card right here. You got the Moon in Cancer. This is you right here because your ruling planet is Cancer. At the top, you can see that there is. At the top, you can see that there is a pink lotus. So there's love that is circulating in your life. Now, it's not the abundance of love, but it's the beginning of a balanced relationship that you have centered within yourself. Okay, it's something that you can hold on to, but just do not let it obsess. Do not obsess on it, but keep yourself in a very balanced plate. As you can see that there's a golden cups that are holding on to your energy, and it's renewing you and refreshing you. It's a circulation that's going on. If you can see the spring of water flowing, it's not overflowing. So you're just in a balanced state, okay? Your inner side and your outer side are coming together, but it's stable in all areas, okay? All of it is getting some water. So you want to keep feeling great about yourself. You know, you don't have to be overjoyed. You're in the beginning of feeling great as an individual, okay? So keep your mindset away from things that are causing you sorrow, such as restriction. With the Three of Swords, you have Saturn in Libra. And if you can look at the card, you can see that there's two swords that are bent. Okay, there's one sword at the bottom that's poking into the rose and everything like that. So as you're making a formation of everything in your mind that you're planning, okay, you want to let go of the things that are restricting your mind from letting said plan come together. The darkness of the card is representing the darkness of your mind. So you want to come out of things that are making you sorry or resentful towards creating what you have planned going forward towards the future. Okay, remember, because you have the universe, you're seeing a whole new universe, and that's what you're creating. And you're in a balanced state, you're in a great emotion, but you just want to allow yourself to stay right there. So these thoughts, these kind of thoughts of sorrow and disappointment or frustrating, those are the things you want to keep out of your mind, and do not let them frustrate you and keep you from your goal, because This is how you're bringing things out, okay? It's showing up in your reality where you want to keep to yourself. And Cancer, let's face it, that's one of your favorite spots, okay? You could be introverted sometimes, but at this point in time, you're using this time to focus on the shadows that are inside you fearlessly, because you have a light to go forward, and you're looking forward. You're looking forward, okay? To your future. You're staying in the present, and you're being careful about the past by letting it go. Okay, you have you're listening to the synchronicities right here, okay, for the transformation of your life. And there's wisdom, okay, the symbol of Thoth right here. There is wisdom coming to you in the areas of spiritual wisdom, of magical wisdom, of math, your numbers, maybe your finances, things that are making it so that you can come out. When you come out of this space where you're taking yourself into your oneness, when you come out of this space, it's going to be, you're going to be a better person. Okay, so with these, it's just letting you know you're sensing a brand new universe that you value. Okay, there's Venus in here, there's love in your universe. It's a full balanced universe that's going on right here, and this letting you know that this is true, and you're feeling, perhaps even feeling what I'm saying right now, that you are in a good state of mind right now, because in your 11th house, your social world should be pretty cool, but it should be in control so that you can manifest your whole brand new universe that you're seeing, okay? Because you came out of the old mind and you went into realize that what you did before, where you were working before, has come to a completion. So it's time for you to set your mind to going somewhere new, okay? So how your new universe is showing up is you want to make sure that as you're seeing your universe, you're not, like I said earlier, you're not paying attention to anything that's going to destroy your view and your vantage point for why you're going through. You got Saturn right here in Gemini again. Okay, so that's so many different disruptions. People maybe being intrusive in your mind and thoughts that are going on. Remember, I said in your 12th house, you have the sun, so you might be up in the daytime, kind of going back and forth with everything in the decisions that you want to that you want to make. But the fact of the matter is your subconscious mind, like that dark space in the back of your head, is really lit up. Okay, so you're always thinking of positive things, I hope. Okay, if you're going to be interrupted with positive affirmations. Okay, as soon as something comes in that's disrupting your peace, just think of positive affirmations that chase them out, and be dedicated and devoted to it. Okay, because you're making all the right decisions. You got the Lover card. It might be that you're focused on the values that you love, the people that you love, your family, everything that you value. It's just a time for you to make a commitment, a decisive commitment. And you want to be able to see clearly, okay? You want to see it in the front of your mind, and you want to see it in the back of your mind as something that you can utilize your energies towards the best future that you can have. Okay, the best future. So you're making decisions to come together as one within yourself, and then with those people, places, and things around you, Cancer. Okay, and then again with your emotions, you're keeping yourself in a balanced state. That is what's great for you, Cancer, that you're keeping your emotions together. All right, that way you can go forward and put your passions into everything that you love. You can let your hair down. You got the Lust card, which would be the Courage card. In other decks, we got 4:44 on the clock for you. Okay, it is time for you to have the desires of your heart, but you're going to have to allow yourself to use your attitude, your perseverance, because see, this is a Leo card. Okay, Venus in Leo. So do you see how that would work? You got the Lion and the Lady right there, Beauty and the Beast, so to speak. And you're holding on to what you're lusting for in your life, whether it's your relationships or whether it's your job, your career. These things are really happening for you right now for the next 4 months. And look, you get to feel the love right there. What do you got it? It's all in your feelings. Look, you got the Empress. The Empress is always going to show you love. Think of the Empress as the one who makes you feel like she's that woman, like sometimes like a grandmother, because mothers aren't always as empressy as grandmothers, because the grandmothers have already made the mistakes and things like that to where they're making up for whatever they did with their children, so to speak, you know. But the thing of it is you want to feel like you are loved. Okay, and everything is good about that, Cancer. You want to feel, allow yourself to feel loved. Love for who you are, what you are, and everything that you do. Okay, allow yourself to feel appreciated from within. Okay, because the Empress card is all about self-nurturing and sharing unconditional love and raising your vibration to that. And in order to get to that point in your life and in your heart, you must let go of things that are the opposite of love, which is hate. Okay? And we all have something that might be a little bit disturbing to us and distracting to us as well. So you want to just keep on feeling the love. Okay? Can you feel the love tonight? Can you feel the love right now? I can't feel it for you. No one else can feel it for you. But what you can do to get there is focus on what you love. Is it food? Is it your new car? Is it your pet? Tune to the frequency of love, because you are good, you are great, you have great character, you have great intentions, you have great attitude. When you're in the best place of love, that's why you want to find your comfort in there. Everything that's luxurious to you, you love. That's a comfort. Love is a comfort that you have as well. Okay? So keeping your mind off of the sorrows, you want to put your mind on cutting the sword to the things that are creating, the people, places, and the things. That means the memories too. Okay? Get your mind out of sorrow. Cut the cords to it. Cut the cords to the thoughts that are leading you to the people who really don't have your best interests at heart, because you're thinking of your future and you're thinking of brighter and better times of your life that you want to create, and you're inspired to do what it takes. Okay? But Cancer is like naturally a nurturer. So what happens is you could be thinking about people the way that they're not thinking of you. And it makes you feel like you're getting cheated in your relationships. And this is the point where you have to realize that doesn't matter anymore. Okay? Because that's just creating sorrow in your mind. Okay? It's not a point. It's not the time. You have in your second house the potential to have everything. You literally have this card in your house of values, where you have everything in a completed state. You're ready to take leadership and ownership in everything you're doing with gratitude. Did you get a new house? Did you get a new car? Is this where you're going for? I mean, are you going on vacation? Okay, these are things that you have. Look, and now you get to go to work. Now you get to blow them away with everything you do. Okay, for your ambitions. You got Mars right here, and then you have it in Capricorn. Okay, so in your highest imagination, what's the highest you can go in your life? That's what you want to be focused on in your mentality. Okay, and then in your imagination, what is the ideas? What are the ideas that you're inspired by to allow yourself to feel like you're attaining your highest goals? Okay, what materials will it take for you to be there? Is it a book that's going to teach you about investing? Is it a book that's going to teach you how to do interior design? Is it something that you want to learn new? Whatever it is, put your focused mind on doing the work to get it going to your highest place. This is why you're cutting the cords, okay, to relationships and things, because you have a greater world on your mind with the Prince of Swords right here. You got the Prince of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So you're ready to take action on your plans, and you're taking the authority of your mind. You're taking accountability of your mind right now. especially again with you have Mercury, so you're communicating with a lot of people. You have Mercury in your 11th house, so you're probably super social right now, and then you get drained at the end of the night because you may not be getting sleep because the sun is in your 12th house, which is in Gemini, which is like the sun on Mercury, again communicating. So you may even be having some really cool dreams right now. All right, so just keep that in mind, that that all the people that you may not want to be around are the people who you shouldn't be around, at least for this phase in your life, because you're taking the time to yourself. Remember, you have the Hermit card right here, another Mercury card, but it's in the form of Virgo, so it's keeping you grounded, okay? And look at this. Another Mercury card, and this one is an Aquarius, okay? It's showing that you have everything in your mind that's being rejuvenated, okay? And next month, when is it? Okay, it's coming up where the sun is gonna, or no, the Mercury is gonna go into Gemini, and you have the sun and Mercury in Gemini at some point. I just don't remember the date, but look, you have the Six of Swords. Your mind, you have everything in its right category, okay? You're ready to innovate. You're ready to rebel on anything that's not working in your plan. And that's all that's perfectly fine for what you're going on. In your chart, you have a lot that's going on to keep you going, okay? And it's keeping your emotions balanced, okay? You know, every you know, with the sun, with the Cancer sign, you're ruled by the moon. So when being ruled by the moon, your moods have a chance to change like every 2 to 2.5 days. And most people, they don't get that, okay? So you want to use your moon energies to develop everything that's going forward. You may even want to get some moonstone crystals, you know what I mean? So that you can balance and stay focused on your projects. That would help you. And you know, it'll also help you in the fertility, where you can think of ideas, or if you want to have a family or things like that. So that will be a good thing for you to get. And for your final outcome, that is going to be the joy of your life. You got Jupiter in Pisces. You have the overflow of all the good energies coming into your life on a level of unconditional love, okay? You can see on this card that you can see that in the background, okay, it looks like it's red and it's copper. All of your energy is connected to joy on the level 9, okay? You're like on level 9. Out of 1 through 10, you're on level 9, full of joy. Everything that's going on in your life is beneficial, but it's up to you to see it that way. And then the more you think of it that way, the more of you thinking of your life as being in a beneficial state, the better it will get. But it does take you thinking that way every day of your life. Before you go to sleep, when you wake up, you want to think of yourself as being in a very beneficial place, and therefore you will find more good fortune coming into your life and sticking with it, okay? So now let's get some angel cards and see how they're guiding you. Look, with blessings of abundance, okay? Look at this. Hold on, just put this here. Look, you got blessings of abundance coming to you, Cancer. Look, this is all about blessings of abundance. It's like sealing in your joy. You got a double popper right there, okay? You got a double popper right there. It's all about blessings of abundance. Let's just go ahead and give that a clap and feel the gratitude well up inside you, because the universe, who we call God, you know, Amun Ra, all of these different names, okay, they love it when you give them gratitude, okay? However you believe. You can believe in whatever you believe, but just give gratitude to the higher forces that are all around you at all times, you know? Never let anyone snake your good vibes at all. You have a lot of reasons to surrender to surrender from your heart everything that's been a malady to you, okay? Just surrender it. Just lift it all the way up. Just lift it all up and let it go, okay? If it's not working for you right now, it's not supposed to, Cancer. It's really just not supposed to. okay? And sometimes we think that that is like you're being victimized and singled out, but it's not true. It's not true. There's a lot of things. Right now, Pluto is going back into Capricorn on the 11th of June. So you want to allow yourself to feel good, because that's a shift. Once it hits 29 degrees Capricorn, that is a tough degree. That is a very tough degree. And it's like it'll question everything about your ambitions, the structure of your life, what you want to build in your life for your future. It's back to taking step-by-step approaches to things that in order to transform your life, because Pluto is a planet of transformation, but it also carries with it fears, okay? And it's the long, deep-seated fears, okay? So you want to think of things that are very beneficial for you. And in this message, it's telling you right now, focus on joy and contentment, because that's what the universe is offering you right now, okay? Right now, joy and contentment is coming to you. That's what, just reviewing all of this, they're letting you know that you have a new universe coming to you. And if you get your emotions back into balance, where you have them on a foundation of, okay, they may not be overjoyed, but you're getting to that place right here. If you allow your emotions to get to the point where you're feeling in balance, all the rest of it, you can focus on the materializing of everything you truly desires. But you have to reel in your whole emotional system and be grounded in your emotions, okay? Let your emotions be your guide to where you want. And look at that. Follow the love. Feel the love. Focus on unconditional love. Who, what, and where can you offer your unconditional love? Starting with yourself. Okay, who is worthy of your unconditional love? Let's get some crystals for you. All right, let's get some crystals for you, Cancer, and see what else. Look, you're having a spiritual awakening. All right, listen, you got selenite. Selenite will get rid of everything that's in your crown chakra. You can put it on your back. If you have back pain, get some selenite, put it on your lower back or your upper back and things like that, and watch the pain go away. It's better than taking an aspirin. It seems like a miracle, okay? But this is selenite, all right? It's vacuuming out all of the negative energies from your mind, from your soul, from your moods. It's sucking all of it out. It's getting rid of it. That's what's happening right there, okay? It's getting rid of it. Just trust in the universe. In order for you to receive it, you have to believe it, okay? And believing is free. It's just going to take that optimism, okay? If you're having optimism for other people, it's time for you to attribute your own optimism to yourself. Let me grab that. Excuse me there. All right. So listen, you got Tanzanite. You're being able to see things with clarity. Okay, so remember, with Tanzanite, it's giving you with selenite, it's taking everything out of your mind that doesn't need to be there, everything out of your aura that doesn't need to be there, and then giving you the ability to see things clearly with tanzanite, okay? And tanzanite is helping you see things with wisdom that comes into your energy so that you can share it and communicate well with everyone and everything in your life, okay? There's nothing being held back from you. Everything, you're being supported. You're having a spiritual awakening that is making you rise to a level that you may have been anticipating for such a long time, that it's up to you to say, wait a minute, I can do this. I can receive this message and it will help me grow. Especially if you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel right now, because that like button will change colors for you if you touch it, okay, Cancer? Thank you so much for your reading. I hope you receive this. It's a wonderfully divine message, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Cancer.